Did you know, according to the National Association of Child Care Resources, that child care can cost an average of $3,500 to $19,000 a year? That's ridiculous. Child care should not be that much. But when you become a parent, that is a decision that you're going to have to face, is having possibly a parent stay at home with your child during the day. I feel like I'm qualified to talk to you about this because I am a stay-at-home mom. I've been a stay-at-home mom for a year. I would like to inform my audience today of the different responsibilities that a stay-at-home parent has. There are many responsibilities. The job list is endless, but the three most important ones to me are the money manager, the errand runner, and the primary caregiver of the child. So let's start with talking about the money manager. When you decide to stay at home, it is a financial savvy job sometimes. You are saving your household thousands of dollars by staying at home with your child, not paying for childcare, but you do only have one source of income coming in. So that requires a lot of budgeting. Well, luckily, being a stay-at-home mom, I'm able to budget. I'm able to compare prices, the difference between Walmart and Amazon, and making sure that we're getting the best deal possible. I also make sure that the bills are paid, the taxes are filed, homestead is filed, really anything that has to do with money, I make sure it's getting done. My husband may make all the money, but he doesn't see where it goes. Luckily, I don't put it somewhere where it's not supposed to go, but I manage all of our finances for the house. Well, now that I've talked to you about finances, I would like to talk to you a little bit about being the errand runner. Well, did you know, according to Parent Magazine, over 300,000 Americans wish that they could stay at home with their child? That's a lot of people, and it's important because you want to stay at home and take care of your family. Well, being the errand runner is taking care of your family, and sometimes it's not so glamorous. I'm responsible for running all the errands in the house. I have to do all the grocery shopping, all of the PTA meetings or the neighborhood meetings we have, the swim lessons, the doctor appointment. The responsibility is endless of things I could do, which it sounds easy, just to run errands all day, but try dealing with a toddler, a fussy, teething toddler at that. Not so easy anymore, especially if you have like 5 different places to go, taking the kid in and out of the car seat. It'll be a rough day for anyone. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the most important reason to stay at home is being the primary caregiver of your child. Did you know that toddlers have an average of 8 colds a year and school-age kids have an average of 6 colds a year? Well, that's according to the Health Central. Think about all those sick days and having a sick child. A cold can last up to 3 to 4 days, and 8 times a year if you have a toddler, that's a lot of sick days that you have to take. Well, having a stay-at-home parent allows you to be able to always have a parent there when the kid's sick and not have to worry about talking to your boss and praying they don't get mad that you have to miss some more work. Another thing that's really important is the balanced diet. I'm able to monitor my kids' diet from home, which is wonderful because you don't know the kind of sugar that is being pumped into your kid during the day, and you don't want that. I like to make sure he's getting his veggies and his proteins, and I can't monitor that when he's going to daycare. And lastly, I get to teach my kid during the day. I get time to work with him and make sure he's learning his shapes and his colors and just giving him a head start in life that he needs. It's very important, that interaction with a child at a young age. So today I explained the 3 important roles of a stay-at-home parent, being the money manager, the errand runner, and the primary caregiver of your child. I feel like I'm qualified to talk to you about this because I am a stay-at-home parent ever since my son was born, and I love it. It's a wonderful job. And just remember, as parents, there is that difficult decision. Is somebody going to stay at home with your kid during the day, or are they going to go to childcare? And I just want everyone to know it's not a selfless decision. If you decide to stay at home, don't think you're being selfish about that. Sometimes it's what works best for the family. So I'd like to end on a note of Salary.com. They posted that a typical work week is 94.7 hours. And if you added up all the various duties a stay-at-home mom does, I'm talking about from like cooking, cleaning, errand, money manager, really every single responsibility, it can equal to $113,000 per year. So next time somebody says that they're a stay-at-home parent, please don't ever downplay what they do, because it is a lot. It gets a bad rep, but it's a lot. So thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you enjoyed it.